As I said, I was hiding by the door of the ship. Like obviously not directly at the door, but like close to it.
Well,
The
did you
the
know where the
camera
door was at
thing.
that point?
What's that?
Could you get from the forest to the door without triggering the turret thing?
Well, I said I was doing that before the turret
Oh,
thing
okay.
happened.
Right.
Okay. You found a random crevice like in the hall that you stuck yourself in. So a few more steps, and then you can see this guy with armor on. And now that the fog is dissipated, I don't want to go with stormtrooper armor, but that's the image I have in my fucking head right now.
Oh, if he's wearing that, very
A
bad.
forearm blade? Do you think a forearm blade could get in there for some 5 damage poison?
I really don't think we should be attacking the spaceship,
I think
guys.
you could attempt to. Yeah. Okay. So no,
Close to this guy.
not stormtrooper, but it has a
Mandalorian armor.
you no, it can't be Mandalorian armor. It looks like a thinner spacesuit, but it has like ceramic or Kevlar plates in most of it, and the helmet is cylindrical, but it's tinted, so you can't really see inside.
I don't think I want to use a little dinky blade against a guy with Kevlar plating. So, shit.
Just
Oh,
wait.
man.
See, I have a magnetic cipher, and I really want to try to rest off his helm, but I think that's gonna be.
Well,
It's
if
gonna
you do
result
it,
in me getting
you do
shot
it,
by
5
blasters,
damage.
so-
5 damage, and my 5 damage ignores armor. So if you can hit this fucker.
No, I was
No.
mostly banking on the fact that he might not be able to breathe in
This
this.
was
atmosphere.
this was Kyrus,
Nothing
that right that you had the.
Yeah, I have my hands up, but I just backed up, and all I said was,
Yeah.
Alright.
"Everyone okay?"
My
As I
character
was
will just
backing
keep
up.
lying where it is.
He says some more words, and he points he takes his gun, points it to the ground, and like.
I guess I take like my
Roar,
weapon
roar,
like
roar.
I'm drawn and put it on the ground, and I think that's what he wants.
Wait, I got a question actually. How hard would it be to grab his gun out of his hand?
It's from.
I don't know how hard it would be.
It was attached to his hand.
I mean,
It
it's
seemed like it was attached to his arm.
he's holding it like
It's like
a,
attached to
oh
the
fuck,
gun.
you can't see this. He's holding the gun, and then there's a stock that comes up to like his elbow.
Oh,
So at least it looks like he could brace it against his upper arm, maybe. But you have no idea if it would be attached or not. I mean,
Nah, no, looks like
So yeah, I slowly put both my weapons on the ground and ask him if that's what he wants.
what weapons did you have?
2 great swords.
You hear what sounds like a laugh, and then you see him point at your head and then point to the ground.
I think he wants you to dance.
If you want him to dance, he'd shoot your legs, I think. But
I assume by now I'm like walking over here and getting closer and closer. So
Yeah,
I'm walking around it.
so let me see. How visible would you guys be? Is the question. It's night, but there's the moon's out and there's fire. Yeah. Well,
Did they hawk the hall after hearing the turret fire?
What?
Like to try to avoid being in the range of fire of the turret. If they heard it, they might try to hawk the hall.
Oh yeah.
The turret wasn't trying to attack us; it was attacking like animals and stuff.
Yeah, but I
It
don't
was
think it
shooting in
saw
the
any of
forest.
us. None of us were in range of the turret, were we? Or you, rather.
Well, you were in view of it, but it wasn't shooting at you.
Okay, cool.
So he points at my head, then points at the ground and makes some more noises.
Yes. And then he takes he points his gun just to like the left of your head, and he shoots, and this laser blast goes flying right past your head. So you're like, fuck. And then he points.
Man, I gotta try and kill this guy.
Oh god.
Oh man.
All right, if you're gonna do that, do it. I guess.
Oh man.
All right, roll initiative.
Oh.
Because-
I'm not gonna try and kill him yet. I know I'm gonna die. It's not
Good. I'm glad you do.
not.
I still have no idea what he wants.
Okay,
Once
well,
you get
my
on the
head.
ground.
If he fires
Listen,
another
only-
shot though, I'm sticking the blade in the back of his head and I'm grabbing the gun. That's just how it's going down.
Okay. Is he facing me right now? Would I be aware of where Necro is?
Necro's like
You
right
know
behind
I am
him.
always hiding. So
Yeah,
you know I'm
yeah.
behind this guy.
Do
You
a,
know I'm behind this guy.
do an intellect / perception. I will say at difficulty 3 to see if you can see, because you have the bright light and Necro's in the shadows. So okay, yeah,
Oh,
you
nice.
can see Necro.
Okay. I'm guessing he wants me like on the ground, so I'm gonna get on my knees. I guess I don't know what he wants.
Do you get on your
Does he want
knees?
me like bury? Does he want me like bury my head in the sand?
Ostrich mode engaged.
You saw the picture of Muhammad, so you have to bury your head in the sand.
You know what? I'm just gonna go prone, like where I am right now, and just assume that's what he wants.
Okay. All right. All right, you go prone, and I'm assuming you're still kind of like looking up at him to see what he's doing.
Yeah.
So then he pushes a couple buttons like on his wrist, and then he shoots you.
Blade in the back of the head. Blade in the
You-
back of the head.
I see.
You are now paralyzed. Like it was like a stun bolt, but no one else knows this. They just see him get
Blade
shot.
in the back of the head.
Necro jumps up, surprised down, tries to stab the guy.
So
All right.
that's 2 damage plus
That's
plus
it's
5
surprise,
poison.
right? So
It's surprise, so it's minus.
that's 3, and then he's also using a light weapon, so that's 4 levels easier.
That's 4 levels
Isn't,
easier.
Yeah.
It's 2 from surprise, 1 plus from murderer to surprise, and then
2.
1 for light weapon.
So that puts you at okay. Roll.
Probably want to
Wait,
use effort as well.
Can I
I was
do a
gonna-
dual action? I want to stick my syringe cipher that I don't know what it is in his head at the same time as.
No, you can't do a fucking dual action. Stab the sword.
Well, I'm going with sword. I'm going with sword.
All right.
If I
Is-
get this gun, I'm up.
It was not a difficulty 0 task, so roll.
Oh man, roll that one. Oh.
Oh, wow!
15.
You managed to find a weak point in this dude's armor.
in Kevlar plating, master.
Kevlar plated spacesuit armor. Wow. Okay, I did not expect this.
Screw you, Space Marine.
All right, how much damage is that total?
That's 7, and 5 is unavoidable by armor because it's
So-
poison.
Minus 5, and then
it's
his.
actually
even if-
9.
Even
It's
if the
4
poison
damage.
affects
4
them.
damage from physical and 5 from poison, because you do
Remember, even-
surprise.
Remember, even
Oh
if
yeah,
the
it's
poison
9.
affects
It's
them or
2
not.
from surprise, 2 from my regular attack, and 5 from my poison.
Okay, let me.
The poison might not even affect
Alright.
them.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You stab your blade like, in between 2 of the ceramic plates of his shoulder, and he is like he just cries out, "Oh!" And he starts he starts turning around. I assume you managed to pull your sword out. Yeah, you didn't roll a 1, so I'm going to say
Yeah,
you
and if I can do anything else, I'm grabbing the gun.
roll
I'm
initiative.
grabbing-
Roll initiative.
Better
It's
get-
D20, right?
Yeah, just D20. Unless
Do
you
I
have
wanna
an
roll
asset
low?
for- You want to roll
Like
high.
D&D?
You want to roll?
You want to
high.
roll higher than his level.
Yeah.
15.
Oh, that could be.
He goes first.
Yep.
Oh,
What? I mean, it means like it's like a level 6 or something.
Oh, yeah, he turns around and he shoots at you. Roll
He didn't press the buttons.
necro.
Well, I am an 18 in speed. Do I get any bonuses or minusing in
You have
level?
to spend effort.
No,
spend
you have to
effort.
spend effort or. if you
I'll
have-
spend
if
whatever
that's-
I can.
All right, so you can spend.
Do you get a penalty to that for being stealthy, or is that only running things? How does that work?
It's just running.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
it's
if I
just run-
spend effort, does that have any effect in
It,
like
it
what is
decreases
that?
difficulty by 1.
Yep.
Yep.
We're assuming that
20.
he's a-
Holy shit.
Oh,
20.
dang.
All right, well,
Space Marine.
Wow.
take your 2 points of speed, and you
Fuck
you very gracefully dodge this. Would you like to do you have any major effects you would like to apply to him? Let's see
Oh,
what type
yes,
of major
let me
effects
take
you
a
could.
look. Let me take a look.
You're
There is-
stealthy
Doesn't
and
the
you're
GM do
murder.
major effects.
Well, the GM
Um,
can decide, but sometimes
I
the
can
players
decide, but
freedom to
since
interpret.
you guys rolled a natural 20, you guys and it's your thing, so you guys get to decide like what flourish you
Can I
guys
grab the
do.
Gun? Can I grab the gun?
Oh, God.
All right, so you like, so instead of straight up dodging this thing, you just fucking go for it. You just grab the gun and step aside, and now you guys are struggling. Now you guys are like
And
struggling.
I have my cipher that I don't know what it is in my pocket because I was going to hand it to one of the guys to inspect it. I am
Yeah.
stabbing it. I got my right hand on his gun. I'm my left hand, boom, right in the neck.
This was with the syringe, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Now I have to decide what cipher this was.
Oh, if this is a mind control implant, I am fucking awesome.
All right, I need to look. Unfortunately, ciphers. All right, give me a D100.
He actually has a rule for whether or not he understands how to activate it, doesn't he?
Well, it's a
Anyone
syringe.
else?
It's a syringe, so it's easy to activate.
Okay.
It's literally just stabbing.
It's probably
it
like
just
true.
opens up
sub-thermal
good.
armor or something.
Yep.
It's probably like master race.
I guess it's an attack
power.
roll, actually. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, you'll have to make an
Sometimes
attack
it's-
roll, but let's see what this cipher does. And I will know what the cipher does. I will not tell you. But then you'll need to
That's
make an
gonna be
attack
good.
roll.
Oh fuck! I
50.
could have done for a major effect. I'm reading it now. I could have done a major effect. I could have poisoned the blade and hit him again for another 5.
Yeah, but that's
Fuck
only if you
hell.
do it during an attack, I think. Like if you
Yeah,
roll
like
a 20 on
another-
an attack roll.
Oh, that makes me a lot less salty then. Never mind.
All right. 1, 2, 3. Give me a D4 and hope for a 3.
Just
Holy shit! If I roll a 3,
Give
and
me
this
a-
is a mind control implant.
Give me a D4.
Uh-oh.
A 1. Okay.
Uh,
All right.
it's gonna benefit him like crazy, isn't it?
All right. Make your attack roll.
All right, if I roll a 20, it's poisoned. Is that correct?
I suppose so.
Are you going to spend effort to make this attack?
I'm spending all the effort I can.
All right. So
That's one. That's it.
So
One
that's
effort.
only -1 difficulty.
Oh,
Oh my God.
Oh no.
Oh God. Okay. You're grabbing this guy's gun with one hand, and you pull this out, and you go to stab his arm, but instead you hit your arm.
Well, it's not poison anymore, so I'm just doing 2 damage to myself.
Um,
I'm not gonna.
No,
You
it
did whatever the effect of this.
You
Whatever the
trigger- you trigger
effect-
the syringe.
of the syringe is roll a D20.
Uh-oh.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm sorry, D100. I'm sorry.
He stepped himself.
93.
93.
It gets a buff.
Oh, you are filled with a uncontrollable euphoria of joy. You are so happy to be here.
Shuttle
Yeah.
You're just like,
I don't understand what just occurred. I was rolling a D20 to use my sword, wasn't I?
No,
I thought you were-
stabbing him with the syringe.
with the syringe.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
that was your attack. Yeah, that was your action. You were to stab him, but you critically failed, so you stabbed yourself instead. And I determined it was a poison, so I had you roll the D4. If you had a 3, it would have been a mind control poison, but instead it was a 1, so it's a emotion poison, and a 93 on the emotion poison.